Yeah, we certainly have, Hugo. We thought we'd have a little look at two different types of line-outs. I love line-outs.
The proper stuff. So, yeah, we've got two line-outs to look at. So we've got one when you're on your own line, which would be an exit line-out. So that's normally your lower numbers, 4 or 5 man line-outs. Then you've got attacking line-outs, which are normally 6 or 7 near the opposition try line, which are normally drives to score. So complete opposite ends of the field, but we'll talk about the positives of doing each one.
You got an example of one from the Newcastle-Bristol game?
So the first example, Newcastle at Exeter. So they're near their own try line. It's a 4-man line-out. All about speed of the jump, nice simple option, and they hit a forward pod into the middle. So the key with this is you want as many guys on your feet. You don't want to burn backs into that first ruck. You want backs to chase open field. The lifting pod can drop back to the blind side. With the blindside winger, you've got a lovely 4-man chase up that 15-20 metre
And then you get a really good chase, as you said. I'm going to play scrum half because I'm gifted. But we saw on that video the ball coming off the top. Now, in this scenario, as a 9, I don't like that. I want him to catch and land. What do you think about it?
That was off the top. Whenever I played as well, I like to bring it down as well. It puts less pressure on the jumper and it's a safer delivery for yourself, and it stops the back line from rushing up as well. It just stunts that sort of blitz defence, really. So I like them to bring it down as well.
Just gives you a big carrier as well in the midfield. We've got that today with the Manu Tuolangi. Look like, here we go. So we're going to take the ball in, one of the hits, lads. Here he comes in. Manu's going to carry it up. It's a big carry into the midfield. And what are we looking for here?
Here, you've got to have numbers in exit defence. When you're attacking, you don't really want to commit more than 2 players, but when you're exiting, this ruck has got to be safe. So 3 guys minimum, sometimes 4, because you want to be protected yourself. You want to keep that ruck really safe. We've got the lifting pod over here on the blind side who've got good distance between themselves. They'd also have a blindside winger. So now you've got a 4-man chase. You've got the backs in the open, and these guys can come and join. You should have 13, 14 men on their feet to chase that box.
Just keep it simple as well. Don't overcomplicate it. Don't go again.
100%. If you watch the best teams in the world, New Zealand, for example, any exit strategy they do, they don't go more than 1 phase. 1 phase, get it gone.
Well, you kept it simple for me because it's just a left-footed box kick, so he just puts it up and over into the camera and they go through. So we looked at that one. It's a really simple exit strategy, but done well, very, very effective. Now let's look at the attack.
So attacking-wise now this is where you have more numbers. So you're looking at 6-man line-outs, 7-man line-outs. Saracens have got a 6-man line-out with a forward at scrum half. So you kind of telegraphed, you know what's coming. The attacking team are desperate to try and build this on the back lifter and the jumper. The opposition want to hit it towards the touchline. So you've got 2 people going opposite directions. The attacking team want to open up that blind side and go infield. Defensively, the best thing to do is try and take it towards the touchline. So we've got an example of that.
Let's take that through this example now. Now, we've got the lads from Old Bristolians here. We had the hooker here who, in rehearsal, couldn't hit a barn door. So
no pressure, pal.
Good luck with this, Chief.
So yeah, the ball comes in, it goes into the jumper. You want to build now. You've got a first level of 3. You want to build on this back lifter. These boys, the attacking team, are aiming infield. The defensive team are desperately trying to hit it this way. This guy is key. He's the swimmer from the opposition, so he's in defence. He's trying to break that seam of the back lifter and the jumper. I like it when the back lifter's a little bit higher because it stops him from getting his arms through. We see it so many times. So Maro Itoje, George Cruz, Courtney Laws, he's desperately trying to go through. So the most important thing, paramount for the lifter and the jumpers, is you cannot let the opposition break this seal.
You often see as well, though, Sam, don't you? If these 2 guys get a little bit too much power, it almost helps the attacking side because it gives them a little bit of spin momentum around the side. They've got to be careful not to overcommit, haven't they?
No, ideally, everybody can take probably a step or 2 back.
Coming more that way, then.
They take a step or 2 back, and they're all hitting exactly the same direction towards the touchline.
So the most crucial guy in this, then, he's putting his body on the line, he's putting his beard on the line, and his quiff is this guy here. He's the pillar that you've got to get right behind.
He takes a lot of heat. He's got to be a tough guy.
He's taking a lot of credit as well. Look at him. He's out the forest. Look at him. What a beautiful man.
Lovely stuff. Thank you very much to everyone involved tonight.